For kids and adults alike, it's one of the most widely enjoyed grab-and-go foods around.
But you've heard about Pop Tarts, but I bet you don't know about Rock Shop Pop Tarts.
Rock Shop Pop Tarts.
They're really kind of more grown-up Pop Tarts.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, so.
And we are in the DelmarvaLife kitchen with award-winning chef Steve Monz and his fun and flaky taste on the classic snack. Let's get started. I think we're using real fruit here.
Yes, this is excellent. This is going to be, like I said, kind of adult Pop Tarts.
Okay.
So what I've already done, I've already greased my muffin pan, which you can see here.
Yeah.
Muffin pan. We're going to put you to work. I already started it so you could see what we're doing, but we take puff pastry, which comes in a sheet, and I use a pizza cutter.
Okay.
You just cut out squares to fit into each one of the circles, and if you want to go and
just
push those
kind
in.
of poke them in.
Yeah, you want to push them in so that they get most of the way in there.
Okay.
And then we push all those in, and what we're going to do 4 different flavors today. I mean, you could do one flavor, you could put them all into one if you wanted, but I kind of like having the variety of having the different ones.
They're puffing up with air in the bottom.
Oh, there you go. So once Lisa completes this, and what we're going to do is we're going to fill in 4 rows of 3 with the different flavors. I'm going to have you do the strawberries and the blueberries.
Okay.
And I'm going to do peach and apple.
All
and
right.
again, you can use any fruit for this. Whatever your favorite is, you can fill it in. You want to fill it not all the way to the top, but you want to get a fair amount because you want it to be a lot of fruit. That's
right.
a big part of the, I guess it's a tart really is what it comes down to. And so once you fill these in, it's really very simple because there's not that many ingredients that you need to put in this. But there's a couple of secret ones that give it a little, I guess what really sets it apart from just simply eating fruit.
Secret ingredients. Does that
Yes.
mean you're not going to share or you are going to share?
I will absolutely share. Absolutely.
So this is so simple. You could make it before the Rock Shop in the morning.
Yes. It only takes about 15 minutes in the oven at about 400 degrees, which you can warm that up beforehand. And it really doesn't take long at all. And this is something that everyone will love. You can have this as a breakfast. You can have this as a dessert. It can be really an anytime kind of thing.
These blueberries are not cooperating.
Yeah, they're really large. I'm not quite sure. They're
Right.
pretty
Where
big
did
blueberries.
you get those? Do I need more in there or is that enough?
No, you're good.
Is that
You're
good?
good. Yep.
Okay.
So the ingredient that I was really surprised about was lemon zest.
Lemon zest.
Yeah, you know
Okay.
how you take a lemon and you just literally do it on like a cheese grater.
Sure, sure.
And it really smells.
Oh, that smells so
Fragrant.
good.
And you're not going to put this on all of them, but it goes really well with your blueberries
Okay.
and your strawberries. For whatever reason, it really enhances the flavor of both of them.
It's interesting. And it also adds a little color contrast.
Yes. And so that goes in there. I mean, you could put it on the apples and the peaches, but it goes better with those
Okay.
two fruits.
All right.
Next up, I'm going to let you put a little pinch of sugar on each one,
Okay.
just to offset the tartness a little bit, give you a little bit of sweet
Yep.
in there.
Got to have the sweet.
And then the other ingredient that we put in, and again, this is however much you love butter. You can put in as much butter as you want. But I found like just a small little tab of butter is just enough to give it a little bit of moisture.
Now, do I
in
put
there.
sugar in these too?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know because those are like the pie filling.
Yeah, the pie filling, well, it does probably make it a little bit sweeter, but
There's nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with that.
I'll take it.
So we'll put these in, a little dab of butter. It is important not to put too much in because you'll find out that it gets kind of liquidy. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to let you, now that I've got the butter in there, you're going to want to fold it over.
Okay.
But don't fold it over all the way. You want some of the fruit to show.
Oh, okay.
So you kind
maybe
of leave
just
it like an open cup.
like just let the corners kind of touch.
Right.
Okay, you can do that. Boom, boom, boom.
And then the final touch, once we get that done, is you're going to put a little egg wash on top. That helps give it, well, it helps hold it together, but it also gives it that golden brown
Oh, yeah.
look to it. And again, this is a simple one. You can make these in advance, and you can, like I said, pop them in the oven at 400 degrees for anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes, depending on your oven. I found I had to go a little bit longer than 15 minutes last night
Okay.
when I was doing a little test run to make sure they were going to. My wife likes the test runs.
I
'cause
bet,
she
I
gets
bet.
the sample. So this is pretty much it. It'll go in
Okay.
the oven, it'll come out, and then we can talk about what you can put on top of them
Okay.
to kind of kick it up a notch, if you will.
We love kicking it up a notch. All right, stick around. When we come back, we're going to finish up our Rock Shop Pop Tarts. DelmarvaLife will be right back. They are perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but I'm thinking now is the ideal time to chow. We've got our Rock Shop Pop Tarts in the DelmarvaLife kitchen, courtesy of award-winning chef Steve Monz, and we are just kicking things up a notch here, aren't we? Because they came out of the oven.
Yes, as you can see, this is the finished product, all the different flavors that we did. Now, this is the fun part, you get to eat, but you can also decorate them with whatever your heart desires.
Yeah.
You can do whipped cream, you could do a scoop of ice cream on here, because if they come out of the oven nice and hot,
Oh, that would be good.
But what we're going to do today is just a very simple powdered sugar, which is confectioner's sugar, and you just take yourself a little what do they call that? A strainer?
Strainer, sure.
And you just kind of tap it, and it like snows on them.
Hey.
And again, this is to taste. You want to pour it right on there, go right ahead.
Don't.
We don't judge.
I was saying earlier, I was like, you could just take the whipped cream from the can and just kind of stick the nozzle down there.
Fill it right up.
Fill
the
it
empty
right
spaces.
up. And that's it.
And that's all there is to it. And you can see there are a couple of versions where I covered them up too much, and it covers up the fruit. You really want to see the colors in the fruit.
Sure.
So you get to sample. Which flavor is your favorite, you think?
Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to go with strawberry.
Strawberry?
This one right here.
I'll go for one of those
You
as well.
going for strawberry too?
There we go. Cheers.
There you go.
Rock Shop Pop Tarts.
That is really good.
Very simple.
Very simple. You got your fruit, and you've got your, I'm trying to think of all the healthy things you got. You got your fruit.
Right, and you've got the pastry, and the puff pastries. You can find that in any supermarket. So it's very easy to make, and you can make it with any flavor you want. You can put them all in there in one if you want to do one big fruit jumble. I do. I'm tasting it. Yummy.
All right, so while I got you here in the kitchen and we're eating, you have some eating to do on St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, doing a special event at Downtown Blues in Rehoboth Beach on St. Patrick's Day. This is our Kegs and Eggs 2. We did this last year with Bethany Blues in Rehoboth, where they're opening up the doors at 8. We're doing an egg platter and a beer special. And you can come on by, and we're going to be doing the Rock Shop Live there as well. So you can be part of the studio audience and enjoy some green beer and all of your festive holiday favorites for St. Patrick's Day.
So you're giving everybody a license to have beer for breakfast.
That's right. That's right. It's one of the few days of the year that you can kind of make a good excuse to do it. So everyone's Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
Absolutely.
So.
Oh my goodness, this is so good. We're going to have the recipe so you can make it too, maybe this weekend.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Before you head out.
Yours
to the
is
place.
gone.
I know. That's why I like to have you talking so that I can eat.
I see. There's
There's a method to my madness. All right.